Boys, we are back. New content style video. We did a challenge run. First 3 acts, try to kill Doryani. Vendor loot only. So nothing we picked up off the ground was usable. We just sold it for gold. No currency items, no socketables, no jewels. And yeah, that includes like jeweler's orbs. So we were stuck on 2 sockets for all of our skills as well. And yeah, the only thing that we could use were vendored items, so items that we got from vendors, and gambling, which is their vendors as well, gold, whatever. And skill gems and support gems, that was it. And yeah, this is basically a supercut from the stream. Took us 3 days to do it, like 12, what was it, 12? So somewhere between 12 and 15 hours of gameplay. Yeah, it's probably the hardest thing I've ever done in this game. If you're looking for a challenge, good luck. It was, we got hard stuck at a couple parts, and yeah, the gamer in me refused to go try to farm and get new stuff. So we just had to play perfect a couple times. But yeah, I don't want to take too much of your time up at the start of the video. We'll have the gameplay running in the background already anyways. But yeah, that's the synopsis on how this went. And what else was I going to mention? Oh, didn't do any planning before this about what skills I was going to use and what the optimal way to do it was. Kind of just said lightning arrow, lightning rod, because, you know, I was familiar with it. But, yeah. Okay, zombies was the play. If you're looking to do something like this yourself, and you're looking for a new way to have fun with the game, I would definitely ascend. I didn't bother, but yeah, getting your ascendancy points would probably help you a lot depending on the class you play. But yeah, I'll get out of your hair, listen with the gameplay go, and I'll jump back in commentary time when it's something pivotal and I got something to say. But outside of that, I'll let the gameplay rock. And yeah, enjoy. Yes, sir. Alright. If you don't know what we're doing, we're trying to beat the first 3 acts. Vendor loot only. So everything we find off the ground we can't use. We have to sell it for gold. And we have to buy all of our gear from this dumbass and Una and Finn if we feel like gambling. Just a different way to play. Different way to play. So obviously at the start of this, we're a little squishy burger. So we need to go find that fucking chest that has shit in it and sell it. That's mission number 1. And I think we just found it. Good. Once we get a weapon, it's over. We just need a weapon. So we're looking for chests. We're looking for fucking chests. That's not good. That'll heal me though? Yup. Alright, get into the grow wood. Get into the grow wood. Has anyone done this? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go to the red veil and we're gonna click on all those weapon racks. We're going to click on the weapon racks in the red veil, and that's how we're going to get our money. Checkpoint acquired. Dub. Reset the burgers. Alright, this would be a good time if you have recommendations how to get early gold. Hey, let a gamer know, man. Let a gamer know. Maybe we could start with little bang, bang, bang. Loot filter off. I need this money. Don't do this to me. Okay, we got the weapons. Dub. We're basically trying to get magic items out of these so we can sell them. Okay, what do we need? 48, we can get that already. A bow. Dub. Quiver. Ooh. Okay. The cheapest quiver is $4.49. Oh god. 9 energy shield on the gloves? I think we save the gold. Save the gold. Save the gold. Get lightning arrow going. That's on right click. Now we can actually kill shit. Please just die. Please just die. Oh my god, boots. And a support gem. I'm rich as fuck. I'm looking down now that it's over. Okay. What is all this selling for? These will give me a bag. 118 bag. Those aren't going to turn into more money. That's 30. That was a waste of money. Shield would be great. We need armor. Just a little bit.
That's a good one.
Okay. Whatever. I'm happy with my decision. I just need to get my fucking pockets up. I need to get movement speed boots. I need to get a quiver. And then I can just fucking blast. I gotta take what I can get. I gotta take what I can get. Yeah, Rust King. Honestly, I expected it to be way worse. He kind of whipped me decent a couple times. I think I died to him twice. Yeah. Honestly, none of the moves you have to worry about outside of the AFK, stand still, shoots the shards in all directions, but I expected him to be way worse. This is probably the easiest boss in the whole run. Okay. Even though you started with literally no gear, if you have anything remotely decent, he's not that bad. Immediately, a struggle I realize is because you can't just pick up better things over and over and over and over, the decisions you make with your skill and support gems are really, really important. And already, the nerd in me that's trying to do this as quick as possible is like, let me get this shield charge going. I'm gonna move around so much faster, it's gonna make my life so much easier. Yeah, taking this slow and being patient was super pivotal to our success. And every time I tried to rush into something, as you'll see later, you always bite off more than you can chew, and you're like, alright, well, now I gotta go grind gold, and any time spent doing that is just not fun. But, yeah. Very important how you spend your early skill gems, because I actually think you can soft lock your character, or you're just stuck in a purgatory of, like, having to farm gold over and over from chests and, like, shitty monster kills, but, yeah. Just a side note. Fuck. I'll get another one. This is Ranger. I don't know if it's gonna be a Deadeye. We probably won't even do the Ascendancy. Depends on how good of shit we can buy. The Rotten Druid is free. This is where we get our first support gem, and the character starts to get a little bit of motion. Martial tempo. Support gem. It's pretty good. Oh, a Crimson Amulet, and I have to sell this. Oh god, that hurts bad. Getting an Ammy early and you have to sell it, that's a crime. That's actually sad. Yeah, the only currency we're allowed to use are Wisdom Scrolls, because I thought it would make the early game too boring. Yeah, your future wife is listening to somebody play guitar right now, and she's so impressed. So you gotta get better than that guy. Lock in. Also, in the meantime, we snagged a little pair of 10% movement speed boots. I think they had fire res on them. 10% fire res, 10% movement speed. So, pretty good pair of boots. I don't know where that is in the footage, but yeah. It's double the damage of my current one. I think I have to get it. My current bow is just a regular fucking shit bow. Okay, it's 300. My goal is to get some magic find. So I just drop more shit so I can sell it for more money. Because if I can get to the point where I don't have to farm areas for loot, and I can just like, you know, play the game. Okay, this one has no choice, it has to be shield charge. And I need strength for this. Any resettable rare. And also call him by his name. It's the 9th treasure of Keth. Okay. If you know, you know. If you didn't know that bug's name, you just weren't there. That's the goddamn 9th treasure of Keth. Bit dog. That's 9 talk. Yep. Talk that shit. Y'all really weren't there. Y'all really weren't fucking there. He was legit the early league money glitch when the game came out. It was fucking insane. Gold chest. Oh my god, money. Oh my god, fucking money. Okay, method. It's not gonna be a gold chest anymore, but it'll be a chest, right? Oh no, it's gone. Okay, they removed that. Fuck. We went with Cynia first just because she moves less often. Lightning rods on the ground means you don't have to replace them over and over if she's like dancing all over the arena. Like Draven is significantly more difficult just because of that. It's hard to like super stack damage on him early. But we didn't really struggle here. First tried her. Give me a bunch of stuff. That's money. Okay, money glitch, watch this. Money glitch incoming. Oh my goodness. What are we at? 1094.
Got no pack space for that.
Okay, that was $300. Money fucking glitch. 1630. 1637. What happened in 1637? Somebody Google what happened in 1637. Let's get a historical fact in the chat. I just don't think I'll be able to afford them in the future, no?
I'm out of mana.
Draven, slightly different story. He whooped me decent, but he had to jump me, so I don't know. I don't know if it counts. I'm gonna keep the death in here because it's funny, but yeah, Draven wasn't the worst thing in the world. He does move around a lot more, but you can just kite him in a circle around the lightning rods. But yeah, Draven wasn't the worst. I also need to get strengthened somewhere. Ah, that's cringe. That's cringe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kill this fucking idiot. Peek out the ghost, that's bad. Now you're dead. Thank you. My music paused. Dub, too easy. Lachlan was pretty easy. He did smack me over the head once, but hey, what can you do, man? He's hacking. He's got range. I don't know what to say. He's a D1 athlete, but yeah, you just walk him around the head zone. It's pretty straightforward. Bro, give that motherfucker a bath, bro. Oh my god, look how good these are. And we can't use them. That hurts. Ah, selling the exalt. Jesus. Yeah, we pulled up. We got the Fraythorn waypoint for later. There's no sense in doing it now. Our gear is too bad. We don't have clear to like sustain it at all. But King of the Mist is a joke later on if you just wait a little bit. But yeah, we're eventually just gonna get a Herald going. And yeah, so this is also the stage in the game where I realized that like Lightning Rod, Lightning Arrow was probably a good choice so long as you know the boss moves, because walking things into the Lightning Rods and just popping them is significantly easier than trying to use skills that need a lot of support. Lightning Arrow and Lightning Rod is pretty broken early, even without gear. Crowbell also incredibly easy. He's only got a couple moves that you need to worry about. The spin attack in the small arena is kind of bad, but if you just stay behind him, he like runs into the wall like an idiot. No point in not doing this guy early, just for the free skill points. But yeah, Crowbell, easy peasy. We got some money. If I see a good crossbow, I'm full swapping to shock burst rounds or galvanic shards. What's as soon as you can use galvanic shards? I think it'd be a lot easier to use crossbow because you only need one item. Current support setup, we're putting Unbreakable in the shield charge right now, but current support setup was Martial Tempo and Lightning Infusion in the Lightning Arrow, and we had, I believe it was Magnified Effect and Scatter Shot on the Lightning Rod just to get as many arrows down as possible. Later we swap it out, but that's what we got going so far. Are these gloves not like Are these worth 2k? Are they worth 2k? I think I need to save for weapons and not be a fucking idiot. I think that's lust. What just happened right now where my eyes lit up? That's lust. I'm looking for love. A bow and a quiver. That's real love. Lock in. Executioner, also brain dead easy if you're paying attention. If you hide him behind his health bar with 40 monsters in front of him and you have no idea where he's at, you probably won't be able to gauge the distance very well. But I'll keep that in here because it's funny. But yeah, he got second tried. Pretty easy. Remind me. Ow, fuck. I didn't think that would hit me from that far, to be honest. That's embarrassing. You shouldn't die to this while he's a burger. Oh. Okay, we should buy this. We should buy this. Thank you, boys. I appreciate it. Or gals, you never know.
May it keep you.
Wait, how many of you are watching on the headset? How many of you are watching with little in-ears? How many of you got speakers? What's the breakdown here? Does anybody have me on their TV in their living room?
Makes fun of my collection.
Can anybody's significant other hear me right now? We did Candlemas because why not? I found the arena before I found the exit to the next floor. But completely optional. I don't think you need to do this guy. You get a little bit of life. It's no big deal, but yeah. Gianor is obviously next. Better. The word better. But it's fun as fuck. It's like smooth brain fun. You gotta get on. Gianor's next to wrap up Act 1. We've pretty much had the same gear since the last time we talked about the last gear piece, but we did a little gamble for channel points in the stream. A little over under 5 attempts. And yeah, he whooped me decent for about 30 minutes. I'll keep it real. Having low movement speed is rough, and we had a mana issue. We were running out of mana a couple times. And if he didn't do the move where he spawned the ads, we would kind of just get rinsed a little bit. But I'll show a couple deaths and a dub at the end. But yeah. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! This is not good. He's gonna spin. That's bad. Yeah, that's rough. No peel on the deck of today, just my own sin. That's death. 2 shots is all it took. I shouldn't have clicked. Fuck me, bro. Try number 4. Oh my god. 2 hit to that? 2 hit to that is fucking lethal. Holy fuck. Oh, that's just GG. I'm getting chilled by this on the ground. Oh, fuck, bro. Alright. Try number 5. That's bad. Oh my god. This is so bad. That's a worse outcome. So I can't heal. That's so bad, bro. It was the mana. It was the mana, and I got it back at the very end on the last kill, bro. Pain. Pain, bro. Pain, bro. Pain, bro. Pain, pain. That's so cringe, dude. I was worried about it too, dude. I tried to play around it. Agony. Fucking agony. That's good burst damage. And that's a perfect move. That still hits me? Shut the fuck up. There's no fucking world. There is no world where that still hits me there. I'm sorry, guys. Everybody that bet on 5, I'm so sorry, bro. God. That run had more bullshit than the last one. Yeah, Geonor, however you pronounce it, he could be worse. At the very least, he's fair. We're going to be going over a boss later in the video that is not fair, okay? There's a couple moves that are just a little backwards that maybe need to be rebalanced a little bit. But I mean, we killed him with a bow and a quiver that we got within the first like 15 minutes of the challenge, so could always be worse. You just got to dodge. Running out of mana is annoying because if you just deal more damage, you know, have more mana because you're doing more per click. But yeah, now we're on to Act 2. Summary of Act 1, pretty straightforward. First, you know, however many hour and a half of gameplay, it's going to be rough because you're just broke as a joke. And you got to do the rinse repeat, go find chests, kill shit mobs cycle. But outside of that, all these bosses are super straightforward, especially if you play the game a decent amount. All the moves are super choreographed. It's not that difficult. But Act 2 and Act 3, yeah. Yeah. We'll just let it play out, but yeah. Yeah, yep, for sure, yep. Yeah, these early dogs before the Wrathbreaker fight actually OP XP glitch. You can just like turbo farm these. If you're a couple levels behind, you can get like a level over the monster area level and just be absolutely chilling before the boss fight to get a little bit of extra power from your skill tree. But yeah, dogs pretty nice, or hyenas, whatever. Also, hate to yap. I've been yapping for a little bit now, but had probably the greatest death in gaming history in this Wrathbreaker fight. Had to include this. I only had to fight him twice, but just look at the pure pain and agony that was on my screen here. This is just amazing. That is so cringe, bro. The wolf body blocked the killing shot. The wolf body blocked the killing shot. The wolf body blocked the killing shot. Like, let's be real, we would have first tried him if those events didn't happen. Here we go, just don't get hit. Simple, easy. Simple, easy. Came up on the worst ruby ring that has ever existed somewhere in the footage. Don't know where it's at. All it had was 9% rarity. The reason we got it was because, Raja, I think her name is Raja, whatever the fuck it is. Fire damage, one taps you. Honestly, I didn't have enough life for it to matter anyways, so didn't really need to get that, but a little bit of rarity doesn't hurt. And yeah, fire res in that fight isn't the worst thing in the world, but yeah, we'll have that playing up in the background. Also, for her, might as well just throw in, if you have 10% movement speed, so long as you start like a certain distance from her when she does the swing attack, you can just run away the whole time. If you start rolling, you'll get roll caught. Like, you can't spam 5 rolls in a row. They delayed it in such a way that if you roll spam, you will get hit, so keep that in mind. 3, 4, 5. GG. This is the part where we finally go back in time a little bit, back to Act 1, and we try to get our spirit. And yeah, we're gonna get Herald of Thunder online, so there's no point in risking this early when your character is a legit cheeseburger. You can wait until you're like a Whopper Jr., come back, get your spirit, get your Herald going, whatever you prefer. Flaming spirits aren't the worst if you're playing a different class, but yeah. Run through this little area just to whoop Germanra to get the checkpoint to progress. This wasn't that bad. Usually I just like so long as you can get him to that bug phase and you can survive for a little bit, it'll count as a trade if you die. So yeah, getting this one out of the way is pretty important. He's kind of annoying, to be honest. The arena's really small, and if you have bad movement speed, it's kind of cringe. But yeah, for some reason, the first couple times I fought this guy, I thought that his attack worked like it did in his actual boss room, where when he does like the phase where he spawns ads, you have to be near Asala. You can actually walk in circles around the arena and like play your life out for way longer. Didn't know that until until this run, and I've been playing this game for what, fucking 2,400 hours or something. So that's nice. The overarching goal here is to get onto the Gemini bow, the dual string. But I said earlier, if we come up on a crossbow, I'm swapping to Galv shards until we get a good bow and arrow, because it's just broken. Like, the clear is just broken, and this is where that happens. So you can enjoy this gameplay for a little bit. Yeah, you would have to be glass cannon. Like, you'd have to be a glass cannon. Holy shit, that just gave us 2 rares. Alright. Now we swap back. Oh, hold on. We'll try the damage first and then we'll swap back. Let's shit for the bow. Once I get a dual string, I feel like this is just gonna be so fucking easy. Level 28. Lightning res with fizz on it. I think we buy them both, no? Anytime you have a general question like that, we always have a command for it. I think we say fuck it, buy both. Bang, bang. And then we galvanic shards for fucking boss damage. Holy fuck, we are down bad. Yeah, we do not do that. And the best advice I can give for this boss fight is kill the wizard, witch, whatever it is first, because having to deal with the big circle in the center of the arena that shoots out those projectiles with 10% movement speed, not the wave. You'd rather deal with the little one, just run around and dodge it. The big guy's moves are super choreographed, the mammoth or whatever, that is just free. Free, free, free. You can also get them both relatively low while they're in the split phase where you have to fight both at the same time and kill them at the same time. Kind of like you can in Sekimus with the 2 big golem guys, but yeah, this fight would be decent. Maybe spent like 20 minutes here. How the fuck are we gonna kill Jumanra? How are we gonna kill Jumanra? Like, what the fuck? Don't forget to let's kill this lady for your 2 skill points. Snake lady, demon lady, whatever this is. I like when the pot gets stirred. When someone like Leon just head kicks the fuck out of Kamaru Usman and like the whole landscape just shifts. That shit's entertaining. You get to listen to me yap about old UFC entertaining shit and stare at how bad my fucking damage is in this clip. Look at how bad this damage is. Leon getting his ass beat for fucking 4 rounds. He gets his movie moment. Fucking crazy. Oh god, she dropped a fucking rare iron ring. I'm not even gonna read it when I sell it. That's just pain and agony and suffering. Imagine if Chael Sonnen would have beat Anderson and didn't get caught. Holy fuck. I will say this is where the galvanic shards is actually going stupid. Okay? This area is probably the most fun area in Act 2. Everything is just indoors and the lightning just gets freaky deaky in these hallways. And then you have to fight the fucking Terminator at the end, but this area is actually not bad. I'm gonna just start showing you the fucking cool shit. This is just satisfying. Look at this. I think I got mine for 8. A little less conversation, a little more action. We swap back to our bow for the single target. We swap back to lightning arrow. Lightning rod, lightning arrow. We're just using galvanic shards for clear. Because we found that insane crossbow at a vendor. Yeah, I'm not even going to call this guy by his name. I'm actually the CEO of killing him first try with dookie gear. And probably has some of the easiest moves in the game to dodge. You're going to take all of your damage from the little fire urns that he puts on the ground. The longer the fight goes, the more time you spend in the center of this little arena. And you got to fight this guy in like a fucking phone booth. And if you're just a goat, you just circle him over and over. Pray you don't get burned. If you've got any energy shield, it's going to help a ton here. But yeah, we put this guy at a fucking 3.5 Russian cream backwood. And he gets destroyed every time for free. It's too easy. We clutch these. Stop fucking playing with me. Stop playing with me. Yeah, not gonna lie, this boss is corny. And if you play on low graphic settings, you can't see the warning that the stalagmites or whatever they're called are falling from the ceiling. I know there's supposed to be an effect. I turned my graphics up and I could actually see it, but if you play on low graphics with any, not frame generation, what's it called? Like resolution scaling, you just can't see the effect on the ground. There's too much shit happening. And also, lightning rods are just bugged in this area. If you look at my lightning rods, none of these are proccing. I don't know why or how. Half the time they'll work, but it's only like if his arm is extended in the middle of the arena. So you literally do Z DPS here. Boss is bugged. His moves are cringe. He also doesn't aim at you. So like reliably dodging left or right, it's just random. He's just like swinging at the arena and you exist within the arena. The best thing you can do, the best advice I was given was like stay near his right armpit. But yeah, this boss is incredibly corny. Just not fun either. I'm just going to say this one's an L. And if you don't have any averse feelings towards it, it's probably because you just played a character that was good enough to just immediately destroy him. But yeah, really not a fan of this one. And yeah, it's kind of just buggy garbage. Also, his little minions will one-shot you, but you can kind of walk into them like you do the volatile plant orb things where you like run through them or you run into them and you run back the way you came and they'll just pop themselves. It's a lot faster than like going out of your way to kill them. But yeah, this fight was very cringe. We were here for a while. What, my lightning rods are not working. Look at my lightning rods. They're literally not working. I swear to God they're not working. I'm still gonna win this because I'm the GOAT, but they're actually not working. Just look at my lightning rods this whole time. Now they're working. Now they're proccing. I wish I was trolling. Now they're working. Bro, what? No, they're actually griefing. They're actually griefing on purpose. I'm winning because I'm the GOAT. I'm the greatest Path of Exile gamer that's ever lived. But they literally, I swear on my soul, we will go back in the VOD. They literally were not working. When they were over here, they literally would not proc. His telegraph is so fucking easy. But he does random ass shit. Like he's not actually looking at where you're at with half those moves. So you just roll into damage. Because you have to pick a direction, and you can't roll back because all of his shit is like cone AoE. So you have to pick left or right, and then the left or right, he didn't care where your original position was. He's just doing it in a random spot on the arena. So, I don't know, it's just shit boss, duty boss. Lazy. They got lazy with that guy. A dual string on the ground. Oh my god, that's a good sign. That's such a good sign. What are the odds we ding right now? And a fucking rare dual string is in our shop at level 28. This is around the time we realize we're close enough to 28 that we should just save all of our gold, gamble for a Gemini bow. It's the best base you can get in the game. It's the best base in late game as well, but around this time you can get it, level 28. And we're going to save all of our gold, buy one of those. The reason they're good is they fire an additional arrow. Projectiles in this game, you can't like shotgun blast unless the skill or ability says explicitly that you can do that, and multiple projectiles from the same source can hit a target. But what you can do is increase your clear by a lot, because if you're using a skill like lightning arrow, you can I don't want to use the word fork because that's a term in the game already, but 2 sources of lightning arrow can spawn from 1 click of the bow. So for your clear, obviously this is good. For proccing your heralds, this is good. For getting lightning rods on the ground, this is good. But yeah, so that is the objective here, and that's actually the weapon we're going to rock with for the rest of the run. So we're going to rock out with this shit one, and then yeah, we're going to gamble a little bit. So wish me luck. We need to glitch it on. I'm buying this for Jumanra. And we need to dex glitch this thing on because it's got dex on it. Damage. Yeah, we get 5 damage. But it's conditional crit damage. Shitty base too. I mean, it's got nice quality of life shit, like life on hit and kill. I think I'm going for a bow, dude. I think I'm going for a bow. Dual string. That's a lot of fizz. And crit chance. Again. Another dual string. Another. Okay. This one's good. This one's good. Now we just gotta figure out our stats. Torgul, light work, another circle arena, big boss. You can get 1 tap by his head slam, like the move that he starts with if you're standing behind him. But if you stand like, what would the term be? Perpendicular to him, like to his side, 90-degree angle from his head or his back, you'll be chilling. Just walk around him over and over and over, easy to dodge. Your lightning rods will actually proc here, so you don't gotta worry about that. But yeah, I mean, you could die. You could die, but you're gonna dog walk him, don't even worry. Yeah, I think it's just his arms. He's not that bad. Alright, Dreadnought, you know what time it is, okay? It's time to get some experience and try to be as over-leveled as you can without losing your mind. It's pretty easy with the clear that we have. We've got a bunch of lightning going stupid at this point in the game. You've got lightning arrow going crazy. You've got lightning rod going crazy. You've got the heralds going crazy. You've got Asala doing the Lord's work on these bridges, just like gatekeeping these burgers from getting near you. And my character is, at any given moment, just a one-shot away from instant death. And yeah, all you're trying to do is XP farm here really hard. You can also run around, snag some chests, sell, get a bunch of gold here, get to gambling if you need to, but just try to get some lightning res for Jumanra, and be prepared to die a bunch of times because yeah, there's some BS that goes on here. But for the most part, I think the boss is pretty balanced. I don't really have any complaints. Even if your character is absolute horseshit, I think you can just outskill him, TBH. But yeah, I'll show some of the funny deaths. That's just cooked. Okay. Got some arena back. Oh! No! No. That's just unreal. Get perfectly tracked. Easy fight. I've never dodged it successfully like that. That's insane. GG. I should have won it first time. And this is where the challenge really starts to ramp. I already had an idea of where the most difficult areas would be, like Utsal. Anytime you got fast moving enemies that can stun chain you and you don't have any charms. Yeah. It was rippy. Enjoy. This is probably going to be the silliest part of the video. We got whooped pretty decent, and yeah, we're pretty much stuck on the same gear that we got last act, and it's not getting any better, so yep. That's just amazing. Thank you. Oh, now he's next to that wall. That's so cringe. Stay out in the open, you fucking pussy. Fair fight. Okay. Let me get behind you. Fair fight, little bitch. Thank you. Fair fight. Don't move anywhere. Just stay here. A good old-fashioned fisticuffs. I can only kill you in a vacuum. Please get away from the wall. Okay, good shit on. Alright, even though this was not useful to us, because it just happened to have nothing even remotely decent in it, in the jungle ruins and the infested barrens, the troubled camp is there, and they've got extra vendors, so if you're doing the challenge, keep your eye out for these. Every time you ding and level up and check your vendors again, make sure to go to these areas and check these again. You might have to do an instance reset, like a control click from the waystone. Waypoint? Whatever it's called. Waypoint, waystone? Waystone's the map thing. But yeah, you can potentially get some good stuff from these extra vendors too, but we didn't end up getting anything. Chimera was pretty cringe. He bugged out for us twice. Every now and then he'll fly up in the air and he'll never go to the pillars, so you don't get the free stun damage, but other than that, we just had horrible DPS. I actually think the boss is pretty fair outside of that, if your gear is really bad. But I can see a world where if you have like really low reses in one of the reses, that those respective moves just absolutely destroy you. But he's pretty easy to dodge, to be honest, so long as you don't get that bug. And he falls when you break the tower. But yeah, not the worst thing in the world. Hey, if you know, man. The real GOAT, Blackjaw, he will whoop that ass if you don't know his moves. He used to be really bugged, and his attacks would hit you with like 360-degree cones. Like everything around him would just deal damage to you, and if you were on melee, he was just destroying you. But yeah, they balanced some of the moves out. He's not the worst. I realized I probably said he's not the worst 1,000 times. It's because the worst is coming up, okay? I'm not going to stop saying it. He's not the worst. He isn't. Somebody is way worse than this guy. But if you've got a little bit of fire res, you'll be alright. Just circle him over and over and over. When you're on doo-doo gear, though, you're in this boss room for a little bit longer than you might like to be, and a couple of his moves can actually one-shot you if you're not careful. So just watch out for the leaps. Outside of that, light work if you're a good gamer. Light work. Hey, good fight. Eat this dick up. Yeah, you got mastered. Goofy. Yes, sir. We know every move now, dumbass. I'll never forget you. Okay. I'm watching this footage back. I do not remember this boss being this difficult. Like, I'm looking at some of these deaths and I'm actually sitting here laughing. He's not difficult. I don't know why I'm struggling, but I'll put these deaths in here. You guys are gonna get a kick out of this. Just stay behind him. I've never struggled with this boss until this specific campaign run. Every other time he gets first tried, but just watch some of this. Just watch it. I'm tanking that. Don't give a fuck. Never mind. I didn't think that shit would kill me. I got too lazy to dodge it. I didn't think that shit would one-shot my ass. How do you fucking dodge it from where I spawned at? How the fuck do you dodge that one? Okay. Did a little bit of gambling for the quiver. I think this is the final upgrade the character got that wasn't a gear swap to something we already had. But Yeah, we blew all of our money on this because right after this, Alva gets kidnapped in the past. After the solar area or whatever. And we were like, alright, we might as well spend all of our money because you won't be able to gamble with her after that. So that's what this part is. It's on an accuracy base though, which is kind of mid.
Let me take that off your hands.
Let's get a little re-up on our money. It's got dex and life for enemy killed. Okay. Even though this wasn't a place where I struggled with this character and this build, with these skills, this area is hell. So keep that in mind if you decide to do the challenge. If you're on warrior or something, I don't know. I don't know who would struggle here, but this area absolutely sucks. So I figured I'd throw it in even though we didn't die at all. This place is hell on earth. Regardless of how good your gear is, we just happen to have really good clear, and that's what this area is like a hurdle of. It's a hurdle of do you have enough clear to survive this little section, and yeah, this place sucks ass, but we did okay. And this is where the game downhill, baby, in a bad way. You're like, you ever ran down a hill and you're going so fast that the only way to not eat shit is to run faster, and your feet are slapping the ground, and every time you strike the ground with your feet, it just stings? That's what it's like to be in the drowned city, to be in the solar area where you're getting burned by fire. Utzal, all of the past, all of that. That's what this is. It's like somebody pushed you down the steepest hill ever, and you can like barely run down it. That's what this area feels like. And yeah, you're gonna have a lot of fun watching me die to the Apex of Filth lady, because that's next. And you already know we'll be yapping about how I feel about her, so lock in. Alright, Alright, I'm definitely dead here. I know how this goes. We've been here before. We've been here before. Oh hell no. Look at that, was advanced techniques. Holy fuck, you saw that? That was kind of clean though. This is that content you can't get anywhere else. Here we go, man. I'd reverse osmosis the liquid stench until it's a sustainable source of life. Make me sick, bro. But I love that. Damn, why is she so fucking fast? I just remembered that this is my least favorite boss. All of a sudden. I don't know how I just remembered that. I don't know what it was. Don't roll at me. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that. Don't do that. Had a friend that loved fat chicks but didn't like to admit it, so every party we would go to he would say, I owe you a wingman. And Viv is laughing at it. Oh, this body shaming shit is funny to you, Viv. This is just a joke to you? Don't hit me with that. No. Dude, if I get caught in this fucking hitbox one more time. Bro, damn. I forgot she did that, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, if I get caught in this fucking hitbox one more time, bro. You can't roll. Okay, but my question is, oh yeah. Yeah, that's how that works for sure. That's how that works for sure. There is no locking in, bro. Her fat ass takes up half this fucking arena, and I don't beat women. Okay? I'm just not that kind of guy. What do you mean lock in, bro? Do you see what I'm up against? How did that even hit me? No one even knows. No one even knows. She's rolling and turning. Okay. I actually deserve to get hit by that one. That one was all me. Okay, really? Let me lock in for real. Somebody make a case for why this character is balanced, please. You want to make a case for that? Anybody interested in doing that? I dare you. I dare you to tell me why this character is fair and balanced. And don't just say because you can do enough damage to one shot or you do. That's not an argument. Like, lock in, dude. Lock in, dude. It's bullshit, man. This is a bullshit ass character. She's not pretty. Leave her out of this. It's got nothing to do with her. Lock in, dude. This looks like a hippo with a hammer. And now I'm about to get mad. I'm about to start flaming her dumb ass. Like, that did not roll. That did not catch my roll. Come on, bro. Like I won't pull up the VOD. We got receipts today. Nuh-uh. Be so fucking for real. I rolled that way. You can't even see anything. The whole arena is just covered in shit and poop. Trust me, bro. Like, I'm actually trapped in between a burger and a crosswalk lady. No, no, no. Excuse me. No, no, no. Excuse me. Oh, did you guys see the UFC fight last night? Okay. Be for real. I was about to say I'm the El Matador. Because I was dodging shit. You'd buy her a drink? Yeah, I know how you get down. You don't gotta tell me that. Yeah, I've had it up to here with you. You're on thin ice, buddy. And that's how you kill the Apex of Filth Lady first try. Any percent speed run. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. First try, Queen of Filth Lady. Any percent speed run. Hitless. 0 damage. Yeah, no, I'm gonna just be so real. That boss's design is incredibly poor. All the poison dookie clouds on the ground. Plus the size of the arena. Plus her rolling hitbox will catch you. Like, her visual hitbox is huge, we know this. Not to fat shame or anything. But the actual hitbox that is interacting with your game state is way bigger than the character appears. So trying to roll out of the way of the dodge attack if you're closer is just like, you're asking to get snagged. And mark my words, they will nerf this character in some way in the future, because that's going to be the point where like new players just quit the game. I'm going to just be so for real. I just think it's balanced like shit. If they made the arena like 1.5x bigger, I don't think it would be that big of a problem. But yeah, she's pretty much just a benchmark to see if you have enough life to survive some pretty big hits. If you have armor, she's a joke. If you kill her really quickly, she's a joke. But you can say that about anything, I guess. But yeah, Apex of Filth Lady, horribly balanced. Just horrible design. Just really bad. Just horrible. And right off the back of that, I would say this area leading up to this boss is not the worst. Not the worst. How many... Can we get a not the worst counter for the video? How many not the worst have we ripped this video? It's not the... It's actually not the worst, though. The boss is fair. He's balanced, I would say. But the area leading up to him is agonizing. They're fast. You gotta run him into a corner. Hope you have some good clear. But no complaints. I think he killed me a couple times in this run just because of our reses. But his moves are pretty straightforward. He can get into that phase, though, where he continues to do the fire orbs across the screen thing, and he's invulnerable to damage, so it'll extend your fight for minutes. But yeah, this boss, no complaints, no complaints. You're about to get stunned, so if you could just get stunned real quick, thank you. Not this bullshit again. Oh shit, they're actually moving fast as fuck now. I feel like Ben in that one clip. Please die. You don't even want to live. After what you did. After what you did? We know what you did. Thank you. Holy fuck, get me out of here. And this area is the worst. This is the worst area. Some people think the final Doryani section prior to the boss fight is bad. You can just spam roll in that room. This area is horrendous. They will track you down. They will slow you. You can't just run past them unless you have multiple movement skills. Yeah, it's just bad. You actually have to full clear this. They stun chain the hell out of you. Agonizing. Brutal torture, pain, agony. And they nerfed this area too, which is kind of funny. But actual pain, suffering, and agony follows. This is bad. This is bad. I don't know what else to say other than it's bad. Wait until you see how we dealt with Viper. Wait until you see how we dealt with Viper, but yeah, a sick, twisted individual made this section of the game. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Enjoy these Viper clips that follow this as well. Just enjoy. Oh. Alright, we gotta see how much damage we take first. It's a method. I'm retarded. Oh, that's cringe. I got stunned by some bullshit. That actually one-taps me from that far. Okay. Well, please don't fucking stab me. Just pick up the spear again, please, God. The projectiles, I can't do it. I'm not quick enough. Please pick up the spear again. Please pick up the spear again. Please pick up the spear again. That move is broken. That move is broken because I can't go anywhere. That's fucked up, bro. The poison move is broken because I can't go anywhere. She did the little poison move in the smallest room. That's fucked up, bro. What's my least favorite boss fight? Apex of Filth Lady. I honestly think that fight is just not intuitive and balanced like shit. I talked about that. I think her hitbox is bugged. I understand the purpose of her one-shotting you with AoE attacks, but it's really just to see if you have enough health so that you don't get to this boss and get mad and want to quit the game. That's the purpose of that boss, and I think that's lame. Okay, well, like at least this boss has like mechanics that you can dodge. Like I think you can actually hit list this boss. That's fucked up, bro. I got stun chained. Oh, this fucking bullshit poison move. This bullshit poison move. No more heals? Man. Rolled way too early. Fucking idiot, bro. Fuck, bro. Fuck, bro. It came the other way. I thought it went right to left. It went left to right. I thought it went right to left. Fuck, man. Like, right after that, and then you just get machine gunned, and you don't have any movement speed. This attack is so cringe. This poison attack is so cringe, bro. You can't dodge it. You actually can't dodge it. You can't dodge it, bro. You can't dodge the poison attack. Where they're bouncing off the walls, there's no dodge. You literally can't dodge that. I thought I rolled. I shouldn't have rolled into it anyways. I should have rolled left or right. Fuck, bro. I'm dead. Okay, lock in. It's not the I just need to play better, bro. It's not gear that's gonna save me here. There isn't one single piece of gear that would help me. It's just cooked, bro. I just need to play better. I just need to play better. Oh my god, it went the other way this time. Fucking idiot. No, she's undamageable. I want you to listen closely, because in this clip I actually press my spacebar. You can hear it. This is so sad. Logitech K120, baby. No, man. I'm dead anyway, so that move, that's inevitable. Bullshit move after bullshit move after bullshit move after bullshit move. Love that. That's fucking crazy. I'm dead to that. Because I had to dodge a different one, bro. They went the other way this time. Let's go. Not this fucking cringe ass move, please God. She did it twice, you fucking witch. You fucking witch. She did it twice. Dude, that fucking move where there's poison bouncing all over the walls is not fair. That is not fair at all. This fucking witch did it twice in a row. On the best run we've had. You're disgusting. Like, you're actually disgusting. You can't dodge it. There's literally no dodging it. I would have had to dodge that move in the fucking dodge the spear guy's attack. Like, you're fucking serious, bro. You're serious? Yeah, hope you enjoyed the Viper suffering montage. I'm gonna be real, she only has one move that I have an issue with. It's when she stands still and she shoots poison in every direction. You kinda heard me complain about it at the end there. The move is bullshit because there are so many projectiles on the screen that you're forced to dodge them, and there are other moves that are also necessary to dodge, and you can only roll so often, and you're pretty much just praying that you evade them because they don't go anywhere and they bounce in like unpredictable ways. There's so many things you have to worry about in the arena. When it gets really small and she does that move, it's just bullshit. It's just guaranteed damage to you, and obviously you can only heal so much. And they intended for you to kill her quicker than this, so it's not really accentuated in a regular playthrough. Like, I've never played with this ability on a different character and had an issue with it. But once your character is dog shit, it's pretty obvious how unbalanced and cringe it is. But this is the winning run, finally. If somebody wanted to go through and count those deaths, it's, I mean, all of our gear is magic. It's not something I'm proud of. But this is the hardest challenge we've ever done, and this was the spot where it was the most difficult. So, Viper, man, who would have thought? Viper. One of the most fair bosses in the game. But she whipped me pretty decent. And you already know, when we're in that Doryani boss room, we're a different animal. You already know Doryani got dealt with, but yeah, this is the Viper run. Wow. Yeah, this will test your sanity. God Gamer Mental. Didn't fold, didn't quit, didn't go re-gear. None of that. We persevered. And, persevered? Pretty sure it's persevered. Who cares? But, hope you guys got a kick out of those deaths. I'm sure that resonated with a bunch of you, but I didn't mean that in a you guys suck kind of way. But the first time we all played through this, I know she was whooping that ass. Let's be honest here. The first time we played through this, she was whooping that ass. She was catching you too, buddy. Well, before you go typing that comment, dude, I would have just died. No, not with this gear. None of you have done what I just did to this boss. None of you. Not a single soul. So until you do, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. But yeah, we got Doryani up next. Yeah, it only took us a couple tries, but this isn't the outro of the video. We'll do another one after the Doryani clip. But yeah, dude, Viper. Oh my goodness. What the fuck is happening? I've never seen this move in my life. I've never seen this move in my life. What the fuck? Ow. Bro, he's doing new attacks. What the fuck? This guy's inventing moves on the fly. What the fuck? Is it because he's low health? This guy's inventing new attacks on the fly. I've never seen two of those attacks before in my life. What the fuck is this? Nah. 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 He's making shit up now. Please die. Please fucking die. Nah. 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 He did not just do all that bullshit. Have you ever seen that in your life? Be honest. Have you ever seen that in your life? Swear to me in this chat you've seen any of those three attacks before. What the fuck am I playing, bro? Also, get shitted on. What the fuck? What
Never going back, bro.
This guy made up new moves. This guy made up whole entirely new moves. You don't owe me anything, Omag. Don't worry about it, bro. An anonymous gifter with 5. Somebody's looking out for me in the chat, bro. That about wraps up the challenge. Probably the most difficult thing I've done. This was harder than the race run with the wheel. This was bad. It was bad. I recommend you try it if you'd like to suffer, if you're that kind of gamer. If you're looking for something to do in POE2, give it a shot. Let me know how far you make it. If you persevere and get it done, persevere. Let me know in the chat. I'm not Googling it. I ain't afraid to admit when I don't know something. I swear it's persevere, not persevere. Who cares? Again, for the second time. But this video is super fun to make. It took me a while to edit this. I think we're at like the 15 hours, 16, 17 something hour editing mark. I stopped keeping track. As always, thank you guys so much for the love and support. Different kind of video. This is the kind of video you throw on in the background while you're doing other stuff, but yeah, type of video you fall asleep to. Because it's fucking boring. No, I'm kidding. Hope you guys enjoyed as always. Thank you so much for the support. Check out the Twitch stream, 787 Prod over on Twitch as well. And let me know if you want me to do a new challenge. If you got one in mind, throw it in the comment section below. If you made it this far, type hot dog in the comment section. You know how it goes. Let's get a hot dog in the comment section. But yeah, we're jumping on out of here. I love you guys so much. I don't want to make a super long-winded outro, but yeah, the support's been unreal. Thank you guys. And I'm outie. Later.